Alright, and thank you for tuning in to the Playeressence VidCast, episode number 10. We got a great show for you guys today, a lot of different news. Of course, my name is Furious Francis, and I am joined by Hero the Impaler over here. How you doing?
Good, man. How you doing?
It's good to be back again, providing it for our fans out there, which we're growing, man. There are a lot of people out there that are...
Well, we've had 10 VidCasts.
Yeah, we're at lucky number 10. We don't have anything special planned, nor are we dressed up for the past Halloween, so that's just how it is.
I was going to come as Vegeta, but...
And I was going to come as a black Naruto ninja, but that's maybe next year.
But the power level wasn't over 9,000.
It was not over 9,000.
I couldn't well, actually, because of it has to be over 1 million now for the shades to come off, so I had to...
Over 1 million hits. Remember, guys, over 1 million hits, Dom takes off those shades, so...
I will actually do the Vegeta, take them off, and break it in my hand.
Don't do that. Those are nice shades.
It's over 1 million.
Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and move straight on to the news. Plenty of news to talk about. The first thing we're going to be talking about is GTA 5. We have a confirmation of a spring 2013 release date on the PS3 and 360. So far, no Wii U or PC, but I'm thinking that's going to come down the line. And in November, you can pre-order the game. So starting out in November, you can start pre-orders. I think it's by next week or the week after. Pre-order the game, get it on whatever system you want. Dom, you gonna be pre-ordering that?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I've not been. The only GTA I've ever played was San Andreas. And
that was a good game.
Yeah, it was good, but I never really liked those kind of games. It was more for just to put in the cheat code to get all the guns and then, you know, max out your stars to 5 and see how long you would last. I
agree. I've never been a huge GTA fan, but for you guys out there that like GTA, that's definitely you know, big news. Check out the website. There's plenty of news on there. You can see the pictures, leaked photos, all that stuff, all that good stuff. Moving on to the next topic, we also have Halo 4, which has basically, the embargo has been lifted and multiple websites have started to do reviews. The best review that we could probably say that's probably caused the most traction was on N4G, was IGN's review, giving it a 9.8, basically just gushing over everything in the game. I don't even know why they should have just gave it a 10 if you're that close anyway. Dom, Halo 4, is that something that you're going to be getting into pretty soon here? It comes out November 5th or 6th, one of those two.
Yeah, it's like this week or next week.
Next week. Yeah, next week. 4 days, yeah, or something. Tuesday next week.
Yeah.
So, Halo 4 for you?
Not when it comes out.
What's the point? Just get it.
No.
Why not?
I don't know, just wait for it. Because I don't want to be I don't play Halo for any of the Halos really for the... I've told you that before. I've never played it for the multiplayer. I've always played them for the story. And I just... It's probably just gonna be another Halo. I mean, it's gonna probably be, I'm not saying it's gonna be bad, but it'll still be good. But I'm just, not as interested. Not interested enough to buy it on launch.
I'll check it out, definitely. I don't think I have enough friends that are gonna get it, so I think it's gonna be one of those things. And plus, there's just too many games. I have the Wii U coming out. You know what I'm saying? I still
I got Black Ops 2 coming out.
Yeah, like, you got Black Ops
after Halo 4.
Yeah.
So.
You got Black Ops, I got Wii U coming out, I gotta maintain the site. I just don't have enough time to play.
We have Zombie U.
We've got Zombie U coming out on launch day, I mean, definitely. So, we're gonna play some multiplayer in that game, So, yeah, we're gonna do a throwdown on there.
Okay.
So we got Zombie.
Let's go into the fray and see who long.
Yeah, well, there's some pretty cool multiplayer modes, but of course we'll discuss that later. So, but for all you guys getting Halo out there, enjoy the game. I'm guessing it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna. I know. Well, just looking at the
trailer,
it looks amazing.
It does, and we'll probably play later. I'll probably get it when you get it.
I'll end up getting it eventually. It's not like Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I'm getting it the day of release. Halo 4, it's like if I get it a month afterward, you know.
Yeah.
Oh well. You know.
Okay. Well, that's that.
The story will still be the same.
Yeah, that's true. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next news here. We've got EA has basically disclosed that they are developing PS4 and Xbox 720 titles. Interesting news. Excited about that, Dom? Are you are you an EA guy?
Yeah.
Like Battlefield, don't you? Battlefield.
Yeah, I play Battlefield 3 and all that. I'm pretty. I mean, the list can go on for EA games that I played. You know, Need for Speed and whatnot, but yeah.
Need for Speed, next generation Need for Speed, that might be pretty cool.
Well, the thing I like about Need for Speed, I honestly never liked Need for Speed Underground or games like that. I don't like Need for Speed Shift.
That's like the racing, the more like the racing one.
It's a circuit.
It's a simulation. It's like Gran Turismo type.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love Need for Speed Shift.
That's real technical.
Yeah, we may have to have a throw on that game.
I would like to bring it
because I am seriously good in that game, and I like that game because you can tune your car like to your needs and to the track, and it's just there's a lot of technical things that give you so many options, and that's what I love about.
How much better can racing games get on next gen other than just graphics, though?
Graphics wise, they can get better. In terms of gameplay,
they're already 1080p.
Yeah,
they're already, well, not 1080p, but they're already 60 frames a second. So I mean, what can you do what can you do gameplay? What can you do that says, oh, this is next gen, other than, oh, this is just prettier graphics? Because now, I mean, the physics in these car games are crazy. They're already pretty.
Oh yeah,
like
Need for Speed.
Yeah.
If you get slammed into your side and it messes up your axles and your tires, you can't turn as hard.
I'm guessing you can probably go more in depth with that.
Yeah.
Make it more realistic.
Yeah, like if you lose your spoiler or something, you know. That,
yeah, or like debris from the messing up your steering and stuff, like debris from the track, making like road nicks and things like that. Tires wearing tire tread, things like that can probably. Yeah. Just more realistic. You have more RAM to work with and things like that.
Yeah, your brakes heating up and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, but in terms of getting, and that's the thing about racing games is there's not really a whole lot of room for improvement in terms of what more you can put on different cars. Maybe but even then,
EA is known for their racing games like Need for Speed and Burnout, things like that.
Oh, I love Burnout.
Burnout's very good, so love to see a next gen Burnout there. The Xbox 720, of course, they're talking about titles of that. I'm thinking it's going to be like the Kinect Box 720, more like it. So next generation body dancing sims in the house. I'm
telling you, I can just see Call of Duty Black Ops 2 throwing a grenade,
yelling
and screaming at the TV.
Throw a real grenade. So I'm excited to see Madden. Of course, I want to see what they do with that. They added the Infinity engine in this past one, which adds realistic tackling with multiple people, and that's a game changer. So I want to see how far they can take that. See how much realistic is like. If anybody can use next gen in sports games, because there's so much stuff being processed on the screen, until this Infinity engine.
Well, there's so many different variables. In
yeah,
a sports game,
exactly. So I'm interested in seeing what they're gonna do with Madden. Just really, I know there's NHL, I know there's a lot of other stuff, and I know for all the European viewers, FIFA. I know that's a big one. FIFA's huge seller. You know what I'm saying? That's EA Sports. That's their best game. That's their highest selling game. And people think that FIFA is actually the best sports game out there. If you combine, what they do as far as features and gameplay and things like that. So, the UK users, you guys, FIFA, that's good.
Football.
All right. And we're going to move on here. The Wii U. We knew that there was a digital deluxe program, where you get a discount or something. But now we actually have full details on what exactly the program is. And the details are basically this. Any game that you buy digitally online from the Wii U shop, you get a point total. The point total is strictly based on the price. So you buy a game that's $59.99 in there.
Yeah, you get blank amount of points.
You get 599 points. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. It works per the point total, just like that. You know what I'm saying? So if you get, if you buy a $10 game, you get 10 points. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, 100 points. 100 points.
Yeah.
You get 100 points if you buy a $10 game. So that's how it works. Now, this is running through December, I think, 2014. And you can take those points and redeem them for cash. So for every 500 points, you get $5 in eShop cash. So, that's not bad. You buy 2 games on there digitally, you can probably buy a downloadable, a $9.99 downloadable title. You know what I'm saying? So if you buy your games, if you have 10 games, that's going to be a lot of points saved up. You can get yourself another, basically a free game, which we're going to have, at some point, we're all going to have 10 games, you know what I'm saying? So what do you think about that digital deluxe program? Is that something you're going to take advantage of, or do you like to go get your, physical copy?
Well, you just rubbing it in my face that I don't have a Wii U.
No, what I'm just saying, eventually.
you just reminding me that I don't have one reserved.
You can still get it from Walmart. You can still get one reserved from Walmart. But, when you do get yours, eventually you'll get one. You said that.
I'll get one.
Yeah.
Eventually.
So is that something you're going to take advantage of when you eventually get one?
Well, the thing about downloadable games, and it's not that all downloadable games are bad, but I've had bad experiences with downloadable games.
No. You can buy full retail games on there. There's going to be full retail games.
No, I understand that, but I'm saying in terms of the downloadable games for the points rewards, I probably honestly won't because I have a bad taste in my mouth with downloading games online.
What happened? Oh, just your internet connection skipping out or something like that?
No, I am about Supreme Commander 2 on my Xbox 360.
Okay.
And I can be in the middle of a battle and I'll go to make a big move and the game will just freeze and lock up.
Really?
Yeah, and that happened with Supreme Commander 2, Supreme Commander 1, Oblivion. And I was like,
well, Oblivion freezes up when you have the regular. So that's not. I mean, usually when you download a game straight to your hard drive, it's faster. It's not. There's no disk spinning, so it's actually more secure.
It's more efficient,
Yeah, more efficient.
But I don't know what my issue story.
Maybe that's an Xbox 360 thing. You know.
I don't know what it is, but I just never was like, you know what, screw it. I'll just go to the store.
I'm going to take advantage. I'm definitely going to take advantage of this program just because it's like, you know. You get if you buy a full. I plan on buying 3 retail games. I plan on buying New Super Mario Bros. U. I plan on buying Zombie U. I plan on buying what's that? The Ninja Gaiden. Razor's Edge. That's 3 games, man. That's right there. That's $15 and points back for me. You know what I'm saying? So. And then I plan on getting like Monster Hunter. I plan on buying that. I plan on buying a lot of games, so I'm definitely going to take advantage of this program. I think it's a good program. I think it's better than what Xbox Live and what PSN offer.
Yeah.
And
probably.
Yeah, it's definitely better than their reward programs, and it's a good. And right at launch, I mean, Xbox and PlayStation didn't have this at launch. It was just like, oh well, whatever. But I'll go buy the games full retail. Their online offerings were not as big, so the fact that Nintendo's offering this type of thing at launch and full retail games is impressive, and it's fun. It's exciting. It's an exciting time. If you like
for gaming,
for gaming in general, there's just so much stuff coming out. So definitely interested in that. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next topic here. We're going to have new info on Bayonetta 2, released next week. Hideki Kamiya, the original creator of Bayonetta, and he's also the creator of Devil May Cry, and your favorite, the wonderful 101, and Beautiful Joe. Of course, he's very famed. And Okami, he worked on Okami too. He has said there's going to be new info in gaming magazines next week, so we have that to look forward to. I'm looking forward to Bayonetta 2. I love the first game, got all the achievements in it, so that's going to be fun. And for lastly, we have Disney. They have purchased
the rulers of the world.
The ruler Disney. They're really the rulers of the universe. Like you think Microsoft, and Nintendo, and Sony are big? They're nothing compared to Disney. Disney is literally the evil empire, and I think that's why they actually bought the empire.
Well, yeah, they bought the empire.
They physically bought the empire.
Put it to you guys this way. They spent, what, $4 billion?
$4 billion acquiring Lucasfilm and all of its subsidiaries, so that's like LucasArts, that's everybody that deals with video games, movies, action figures.
Yeah, does Sony and Microsoft have that kind of money?
Yeah, no, they don't get that kind of money. They've been losing money and straight, all of them, their gaming divisions are losing money at this point. Disney doesn't know the meaning of losing money. Disney doesn't know what a loss in a physical quarter is. Because I'll tell you, if there was ever a loss in a physical quarter for Disney, somebody's getting shot or fired. These people own everything. So what do you think about that? First, are you a big Star Wars fan? And second, are you looking forward to like Star Wars 1313? Or are you looking forward now to that Disney owns it? Do you think that maybe these games could be altered or changed? Or
in terms of me being a fan of Star Wars, I am a fan of the movies. The games, not so much, because the games, honestly, they just got so ridiculous.
A lot of them are.
There's Knights of the Old Republic.
Those are cool. That's cool.
No, I'm not saying but there's so many of them. Like, I played this one, what was it, a bounty hunter, where you weren't even a Jedi, you were Jango Fett or Boba Fett.
The new game, that's what you're going to be. You're going to be Star Wars 1313, you're going to be like, and it's like a Uncharted style, like, shooter, like Mass Effect style, cover system type game. So yeah, you're like a bounty hunter.
Yeah, see.
You're not trying to be a bounty hunter?
No, I'm trying to be Hero the Impaler.
With a lightsaber, bro. Nice. That's true. I mean, for me, they already said Star Wars 1313 isn't going to be affected in any way. So that's good that Star Wars 1313 isn't going to be affected, because, I want that game to be good and I want to make sure that nobody messes with it. But it's just, to me, it just shows the fact that Disney just owns. I mean, it's just them going, oh, we own everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, they buy Lucasfilm. I mean, and there's going to be a new Star Wars movie in 2015, so that's going to be another thing that they disclosed. So that's all, I guess, cool. The games aren't going to be affected so far, and Disney gets
more richer,
and
they become a greater power.
Yeah, all I gotta say is if you own Star Wars and ESPN, that's crazy.
NBC.
Yeah.
Well, pretty much if you own anything.
Well, if you own anything, if you could say, yeah, I own the Star Wars franchise. Oh yeah, and hey,